Hey guys, it's me. Fastening you back in there. You're gonna get a lot of that every time until I can get the new stuff for that. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. Meanwhile, as I'm doing everything, check out the wall. I did not get everything together, so I wanted to do a review on the Adovia. And this is the liquid powder foundation. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me wearing my makeup where I have the actual powder foundation of Adovia. This is the liquid. Now this is what this looks like, and this is out of its package. I mean, of course, you're going to get the box and everything, but I got it in a plastic bag. And of course, it has the lot number on it, just in case. Now, these two are completely different. And I'd like to swatch this one for you guys, but I'm not because it's actually 3 times lighter than my skin. This is a cream beige. I got a suntan. It don't work for me anymore. This is a tender beige. This has more of a yellow undertone. And this one I'm going to actually swatch for you guys. And you're going to see that between the cream and this one, there isn't that much difference. There is more of a difference. This one is darker, but there is more of a difference in the darkness in the powder. And that's what it looks like right there. And I mean, it's just, I don't know if you guys could see that because I can't see you guys because we're doing it this way from now on until I can get the 360 camera holder. But that's that. And I'm just going to take, I have a concealer brush here. And I'm just going to put it across my hand. Now, I've gotten sunburn, this, that, and the other, and it's not that I don't want to touch it because it is so silky smooth. It's just I didn't want to and then get it on this hand, and it's not like it doesn't fade away because it's gone. It completely soaks up into my skin. Here's the thing. I got suntan. This is my natural skin now. See how dark it is? It's like the sand color of the original one that I used, which is the powder. And the sand actually matches me now because I've actually gotten sun. Look, no more white. Yeah, well, that needs some more suntan. But as you guys can see, I'm turning into my Native American self. So this is great when I use it with the concealer brush for actually under my eyes to conceal it, but you have to be careful because this is a liquid mineral foundation, which means it's a liquid and a powder. What happens is you put it on and it's a liquid. So it goes on evenly with a with a beauty blender. I will get that out. And the coverage is amazing. Here's the thing. Because it's a mineral foundations have pigment in them. What happens is that the pigment actually changes color in the sun. The more sunlight that gets on a pigmented powder, like this, it does turn a shade or two darker. So, my advice to you guys is if you decide to actually pick up a foundation like this, to make sure that you pick it only about 1 or 2 shades lighter than your natural color because it will turn to your natural color. It will darken. Mineral powders do that. I don't know why. I've had it happen with my Too Faced Cosmetics palette that you guys have seen that I use with eyeshadow. Yeah, it does it with that too. It does it with the Adovia. I have not found a powder foundation that it doesn't do it with. Now here's the thing. That's the part that I like. Foundations are anywhere between, a good foundation is anywhere between $5 to $15 to $20 to $24. But with Adovia, it really doesn't matter how much I spend. And of course, my headband just does not want to stay here. I'm trying to hold my hair in while we're having technical difficulties. I call technical foul. I'm trying to keep my hair in because I just put oil on it, so I don't need it here, there, and everywhere. Anyway, what you want to do is I'm going to show you this after it sits for a bit because it is blending. It is so silky smooth on my skin. I love it. But because of that fact that it's silky smooth, and like I was saying, the pigmented powder is in a mineral powder. Mineral powders have different ones. The glittery ones are mica. And I was saying, even with the Too Faced Cosmetics, the darker the pigment, the darker it will be in the sunlight. Which is what I'm kind of having difficulty with. And it's not with the Adovia products, it's with other products. I'm having the difficulty of choosing my foundation. I don't know if anybody else has had that issue, but I'd like to have other companies as well as the companies that, I already know my foundation color. So it's kind of easier to call Adovia and go, I need my powder, I need my foundation, I need this, but if so happens that I don't order like 1, 2, or 3 of them, I end up stuck with no foundation and no SPF. This bothers me. It's bothered me ever since before I'd gotten sunburn. I'd wanted, my face to have a totally different even tone because I knew I was going to end up getting sunburn. What I didn't do is, I had my Adovia and I didn't put it on, and I didn't put the SPF on, and I know you guys are going to freak out because of the SPF, I didn't put it on. Well, I didn't put it on. That's my fault. Sorry. I ended up getting sunburn. I ended up using a chemical peel to get rid of most of the dead skin because it was really, really bad. I looked like one of them lizards that are just peeling. And I had decided to start doubling up on my Adovia stuff, extra moisturizing, extra everything, and I started realizing that all I'm doing is caking here because of the fact that I'm putting too much of my foundation on. I know how much I'm supposed to be putting on. Why am I putting double on? I didn't know. I decided I was going to break out the Adovia Mineral Powder Liquid. And I did. And I'm going to show you now my hand. Now you guys know there's where the vein is the difference of colors. Now what I said about the pigment powders, when they do turn color, is in the sunlight. I'm in artificial light and it's still doing it. Okay, so please, if you're going to get a mineral, anything, always remember to go a shade lighter for your skin tone. So if you're a nice toasted almond color, you want to get one shade lighter because it may look weird to you, but after about not even a minute, as you saw, it starts to look the same color as your skin. It picks up I guess it would be like perfume, which it smells good for one person, but really stinky on another person because of the way the chemical is in your body. That, plus the sunlight and everything, it does turn different colors, okay? And that was light, and that is still on the brush. And as you can see, it's kind of a pink line now. There's a pink line here, and here, which is right here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but you can make out the different colors. This does not bother me. I like that choice. I like being able to go and say, I am a tender beige, or I am a butternut tan, which is actually my normal skin tone without, the redness that I have from sunburn. But what I wanted you guys to know is this stuff is self-setting. So when you or I go and use our beauty blenders and we wet it first, and we squeeze it out and we make sure it's damp, and we put on our foundation, what this does is it automatically resets. So there's no setting it with powder and doing the, you'll only make a cake, and I've done that, and I had cake line. I looked like I was playing in icing because I didn't read the back of my foundation first. So that's a good thing. Here's the other thing. I don't know if you guys remember the giveaway or not, but it's not even been a month yet, okay? So what I'm going to tell you is you're going to have a great time because in there you are going to get one that's the cream beige. You are also going to get one in the tender beige, like my color. Now, we're going to be doing a review on something else, and you're going to see that as well. Adovia has been generous enough to put into this giveaway for you guys, so you have it. So, remember, so far with the products that we've seen from Adovia, you are getting this, you are getting a concealer, you are getting, like I said, this in two colors, cream beige and the tender beige, like mine. Yours will be sealed like this. And of course, you get a round concealer, which is light. So for the contouring on light skin, it's great. You might have to mix it with one of the mineral foundations to use it for darker skin. You also get the Who Rag. You remember the Who Rag. That was the one that I was wearing all the time, so the red, white, and blue, and I am wearing that on the 4th of July, by the way. And you're also getting the keychain. So, remember, we've got a couple more reviews coming up, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we will be checking out more of the Adovia products. I'd like to check out their whole line, but don't go telling them that, because when you find one or two good products, you just want to check out the whole line just to see what else is there. So, remember, we have gotten, you're getting two of these, one in cream beige, and then one like mine, tender beige. And the tender beige is there, which you can no longer see because it actually blended in to my skin. And you're getting that concealer. So those are the, so far, with the Who Rag, that you're getting. So I am going to leave the link from Adovia down at the bottom with Cleopatra's Choice so you guys can check that out. And we've got more reviews coming up. So remember, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to be checking out more of this company because I just want to check out more of this company. I don't know if you guys want to, but I know I do. And no, they are not sponsoring it. They are not paying me for this. They wanted you guys to know, and they wanted me to give you guys the review, and they wanted to give you guys a few presents. So, let's see what else I have in a few. As far as that, I'm going to take you from your little mount here, and I'm going to tell you, I will see you in a day or two because we have another review coming up. No, not an Adovia review, but you might be surprised at this one. We also have quite a bit big reviews coming up. I mean, huge. And hopefully a never-ending supply of Adovia to find out which products are the best. And, of course, we're going to be doing some side-by-sides, too, of the Adovia product with other products. So stay tuned because you never know what's coming up. And the 1st of July, it's coming up fast. So this box is going to be packed. At least I'm going to try. Hopefully we'll get more products in this way. You guys can have more products other than the Adovia. So, well, if or if not, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you in a day or two. Enjoy your Monday, what's left of it. Bye.